This is the final Who Did Better on whatever version of Drag Race that we're doing this year, so we're gonna go out with a bang, as in we're doing 4 matchups in one video. These matchups are the 3 matchups that had the least amount of votes back when you could vote, and the last one, which you can gather by what you see, is Aquaria versus Violet. Now you might be like, but why? All will be explained when we get to them. So, out of these bottom 3 choices, the most popular one was Mayhem versus Morgan McMichaels. Of course, on regular seasons. It would be unfair to compare them on other seasons of Drag Race because Morgan flopped tremendously on All Stars, while Mayhem won that Christmas special. Yes, she did, let's not fight over this. The reason behind this matchup is pretty simple. They're both LA queens, they've mentioned that they worked for years together, and their stints on Drag Race had the same beginning and ending, as in they both won the first main challenge and then were eliminated in episode 5. Again, since we're talking about regular seasons, this is the point system in place for all 4 matchups. Let's begin. So, as I've already said, they both win the first maxi challenge of their respective seasons. Please hold your Monique was robbed comments, they're very relevant for this video. With the immunity she got for winning the said maxi challenge, Morgan is safe in the second episode, while Mayhem is part of the winning team for that Farmer-rusical challenge. I cannot believe that I actually remember that. The girls' places switch for the next episode, given that Morgan takes the lead, though this is more so because Mayhem lands in the bottom 2 with Yuhua and gives us one of my favorite Drag Race lip syncs in her lip sync to Hall's Celebrity Skin. But Mayhem hasn't much to worry about because Morgan lands in the bottom 2 in the next episode, and much like Mayhem, gives us a great performance to 2 of Hearts. And then neither of them wins even a single point for the final episode, episode 5, so they're tied at 13. Well, fuck. This is the first time this has happened. What we do in situations like these first is take away the mini challenge points. With the fact that Morgan won 1 mini challenge while Mayhem none, we can bring Morgan's score down to 12 and officially crown Mayhem as the winner of this matchup. And hopefully whichever the fuck All-Star season she's cast on. If it's All-Stars 5, shut it, I don't wanna know. Next up we have DeVayne versus Kennedy Davenport. This matchup is yet another clear one. We have 2 great queens from the pageant circuit who are both incredible performers. They both were in the top 4 of their respective seasons, albeit Chi did not go into the top 3 for legitimate reasons, while Kennedy was robbed of her top 3 spot. When we found out they were cast on All Stars together, we were all hoping to see a lip sync between them, but much like everything on All Stars 3, we were highly disappointed. So let's see who did better between them on their regular seasons. Chi was in 8 competitive episodes, while Kennedy on 11. Of course, this due to the fact that season 7 had more queens and thus more episodes. First, Kennedy takes the lead with her high placement opposite Chi's safe placement. Due to her mini and maxi challenge wins in the second episode, Chi has the lead for 2 episodes, but with her landing in the bottom 2 in the 4th, Kennedy takes the lead. Kennedy actually keeps this lead until the end of Chi's stint on Drag Race, but that doesn't mean that she wins automatically. Chi's PP score is 3, so in order for Kennedy to beat her, she has to have earned more than 33 points, so 34 points or more in the 11 episodes she was in. Kennedy ends season 7 with 39 points at that, with a PP score of 3.54, where the 5 and 4 are recurring decimals. Kennedy wins this matchup, and just a side note, she, of course, beats Chi on All Stars as well. The final matchup out of the ones y'all could vote for, the matchup that received only 37 votes, is Darienne versus Mrs. Kasha Davis versus Pandora Boxx. I feel like we all know who wins this one, but I just wanted to remind y'all how great these 3 queens are and how underrated they are. So let's begin with Darienne and Kasha. Even with the fact that Darienne stayed on Drag Race for double the amount of episodes than Kasha, I don't know if that was correct English, during the 5 episodes that Kasha competed in, Darienne was never able to have a higher score than her, even with her win in the second episode. Darienne matches Kasha's overall score of 15 in episode 6, and then for the next 4 episodes is only able to earn 10 points. So Kasha ended her season 7 stint with a PP score of 3, which would have been different had she returned to the competition instead of Trixie, as let's be real, she should have. While Darienne ends her stint on season 6 with a PP score of 2.5. Thus, Kasha goes on to battle it out with Pandora. Similarly to Kasha and Darienne, Pandora always has a higher score than Kasha. Of course, while the latter is still on Drag Race. Pandy, even without her winning a maxi challenge in 8 episodes that she was in, has a higher overall score than Darienne. Pandora ends season 2 with 26 points, and once we divide that by the 8 episodes that she was in, we get a PPA score of 3.25, making Pandora the winner of this matchup. The last matchup of this video is Aquaria vs Violet Chachki. Now, you might be like, what the fuck, like why these two? Well, one night while browsing Instagram's explore page, I saw this post that reads, Violet's and Aquaria's runs on RPDR were very similar. They never landed in the bottom 2, but placed low twice. They won 3 challenges each, including the ball and the last challenge. Both of them won their season as well. I like the use of the adverb as well as one word, like very we originated the language of you. This post had me intrigued. What they say here is a fact. I mean, it says Drag Race facts, how can it not be true? So let's see which one of them was better. Well, we already kinda saw that when we ranked the winners in this video, but let's see how they did in this format. Had there not been for the lip sync for your life format, they would have competed in the same amount of episodes, 11. But with the finale also being competitive on season 10, Aquaria is at 12. Violet has the lead in the first 3 episodes, but Aquaria does catch up in the 4th episode, where she won her first mini and maxi challenge. From then on, and up until episode 10, Aquaria tops Violet, which makes sense given that she won Snatch Game in that time, while Violet didn't win a single main challenge up until her last 2 episodes on Drag Race. With Aquaria landing low in episode 10 and Violet winning both the mini and the maxi challenge in episode 10, alongside Katya of course, they match with 35 points each. With the fact that both of them won the maxi challenge in episode 11, they both have 40 points after that episode. So the Instagram post was not bullshit, they do have quite similar track records on Drag Race. However, with Aquaria's win in the final episode, the finale of season 10 at that, she ends season 10 with 45 points in 12 episodes. Thus, these are their PPE scores. Violet is not that far off from Aquaria's. The difference between their scores is 5/44ths, or rather 0.1136 where the 3 and 6 are recurring decimals. So yeah, Aquaria wins this last one. Oh wow, we've come to an end. It's been lovely. Are there more matchups like New York Queens, Davenports, etc. that could have been done? Yes. Am I gonna do them? Not now. Why? I'm tired of making these. But in all honesty, I just want to say that... I'm gonna show you what I